Arg, hurt like hell.
You fucking mega kinky bitch.
My pockets are gonna hurt.
I'm still fighting him, Resty. If this was in the normal overworld, if this was the normal overworld, I would have fucking beat him already.
Hello, y'all.
Resty's gonna suck.
It's time to say goodbye to my primos. After
You're gonna
much
do 10 times?
deliberation, I decided, what can I lose from doing this except everything?
Every primo you
Welcome,
have, you can lose it all, Resty.
welcome back to Genshin Impact.
Ow! Almost died. Holy shit.
Today we're doing ball in more ways than one, except for the literal sense. Maybe.
Ah, shit. Fuck. I killed Mega Kinky. I wasn't able to heal my target. Yeah. So, what's happening, Resty? Explain.
Alright, so here we go. How nerve-wracking.
Racking nerve.
Alright, so first things first, might as well let us unlock Imperatrix Umbrosa Chapter Act 1. Unlock and claim that key. Nyoho. The Lonesome Euthymia. Alright.
Everything is negotiable, except over.
So here we go. I'm guaranteed the 50% chance pity within these next few draws. So,
Fine.
wish me luck.
I don't want to, Resty. I don't want to give you luck.
Alright, we're buying 20. I can buy 26, but we're buying 20. Right, here we go. Four-star. What's it gonna be? It's guaranteed to be a character from the thing thanks to the rules. So it's either gonna be Ningguang, Sucrose, Shangling, Sucrose, or Sarah.
That Resty doesn't even want.
I got Shangling.
Good for you. At least you got a good support character.
Fair is fair. What's C1 gonna do? Pyro resistance reduced for 6 seconds with
So that's
Guoba.
good for your key.
Right. Next turn.
Did you even
Oh,
count
shit.
how much pity you have?
No 5-star still.
Well then, you're out of primos. Hurrah!
I got Shangling again. Okay.
Hurrah!
What are the odds of that?
Hi. Because I also got 2 Shanglings earlier.
That's whack. And nothing else of interest.
So you didn't get any double 4 stars? Big goof.
Nope.
Earlier I got a sacrificial sword. It was trash. By the way, Resty, sacrificial sword. You might actually want to put that on your Chi-Chi as well.
Righto, I am one away from being able to get that C1 Ning Wang. God damn it. Guess I'm buying the rest. Goodbye,
Hurrah!
Jojo.
So Resty, I'm fighting level 100 robots now.
Cool.
It's annoying.
Not an exact 10 times I'm doing anymore. I'm just doing one time. A
Hurrah!
5-star!
On the standard banner.
I got Mona! Nah!
Hey, Resty! You got Mona as well. Let's go, Mona twins.
Hilarious!
Not really.
Alright, I'm still hoping for a 4-star. Oh, and there it is. Pico the Devil.
Let's go,
The
Resty. Mona twins. You can appreciate her ass now. Right.
Yay.
Look at her ass, Resty. Also, you don't ever need Chi-Chi anymore if you're traveling over water. You can just use Mona.
Yay. And here we have Ning Wang. Oh yeah. I got 2 of my star glitter back from it.
And now you have more free fates because you have a new character, Resty. Just ascend her once. Right?
Oh yeah. Oh, and I guess that means I fulfilled the battle pass thingy of getting 50 wishes. Epic.
Using 50 wishes, not getting. Hooray, Resty! You got
Fragile
Mona.
resin.
Didn't I tell you, Resty, that Mona and Chi-Chi are the most common 5-stars that you can get?
There she is. Hurrah.
Because, I already got 3 Monas and you got another one. How nice. Anyways, I finished the biz, Resty.
Cool.
And
There we go.
I wasn't able...
Finally, she
I wasn't
deals
able to
AoE
install.
damage. She'll actually be a pretty good.
Resty, finally, you're not gonna have that much trouble fighting the Hydro Hypostases.
Eh?
You can... Not Hydro, Pyro Hypostases.
Right, let's
You
level
can
her up,
use
I
Mona.
guess.
You can use Mona to fight that now, right? God damn it. By the way, Resty, so you know the Inazuma fishing guy?
Yeah?
He sells the fucking fishing spear.
It's a girl though.
This
Yeah,
was
that
ordained
fishing.
by fate.
That she sells a
Long had I
spear.
foreseen it.
Yeah. It's a 4-star spear, Resty. And
Yep.
it's actually a good spear for supports, like Bao.
Indeed. Yeah, I was thinking that too. It'd be good for Ball.
It's basically the free-to-play version of the spear. If you aren't able to get the 5-star, the 5-star spear, yeah, you can use that.
Ja ja ja.
I'm gonna go fishing now.
Right,
Hang
now
on.
I got a reason to go to that one freaking thingy domain. And here we got
What domain?
Constellation 2
Oh,
Shankling,
you got a
baby.
reason.
Wait, what? I'm
My question.
what?
Question. Are you gonna make Mona a DPS or a support?
DPS? What would be better?
You can either choose between the Hydro set or the Shiminawa, the other set on the Shiminawa domain.
I see.
So what you gonna do? What you gonna buy?
Alright, so I'm actually
What did
C3
you
on
buy?
Changling, not C2. So cool.
So what does your C3 do? I forgot.
The C2 makes people explode.
You mean Goba?
Ha! The last attack in a normal attack sequence applies the implode status onto the
Oh,
opponent for 2 seconds. An explosion will occur once this
oh,
duration ends.
that's kind of useless because you're not really gonna be using Xiangling's auto attacks that much.
Nah, I'm planning on making her a fucking hybrid between
Physical
support,
DPS,
pyro support, and physical damage.
which is kind of stupid because it's just better to have a pyro instead of just having a hybrid, Resty. You
Eh,
already have enough pyro, guys. You have Klee and fucking Yoimiya, Resty.
what can I say?
Except you're welcome.
Alright, well, we
Anyways,
tried.
you failed. Anyways, your pity is back to zero now, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yay, yay, yay.
It's time to begin
So,
the Val story
um,
quest.
oh, hang on, I'm still fishing. God damn it. Let me just fish this final fish that I'm trying to fish.
Just
Okay?
what will we come across this time?
Okay, I shall wait.
This is a big fish. I am in the storm bearer spot.
Dig dick. Alright,
Please don't say that. So, Resty, have you tried letting a fish escape so you get the achievement?
oh, nope. What weapon would be good for Mona?
Books. What would be good is the book that you're using on Klee as well.
Well, damn.
So, what 4-star weapons do you have?
Everything is already equipped by someone.
What 4-star weapons do you have? I'm asking you, Resty.
Pavonius Codex, Widsith, Eye of Perception, Dodo Coattails.
Okay, what would be good? So you're using the 5-star on Klee, right? You're not gonna
Yeah,
change that. Widsit would probably the best choice for Mona.
I knew I should have kept one Widsith.
Wait, you had two and you refined one?
I had 3, in fact.
You are a fucking monkey, Resty. We are free to play. You don't five you don't 5 refine a 4-star weapon immediately. You are a big monkey.
I am indeed very big monkey.
The biggest monkey of them all.
Gonna equip her with whatever so the game can shut the fuck up.
Cool. BRB, hang on. I need to I need to go to Mondstadt and craft some weapon materials for my Mona book. You know the Mona book that I have, the better one than yours. Well, it's actually okay. So, Resty, the weapon you're using for Klee is actually stronger than the one I'm using. If you can build it good enough, like your artifacts. The thing about my weapon is that it has crit rate. That's why it's a little bit stronger right now.
Wait, why did I go here? I swear. I was gonna do something, but I forgot.
By the way, Resty, if you're so you know you're crafting weapon materials, right?
Yeah?
You can use Mona,
Eh?
and she refunds stuff. Isn't that nice?
When Mona crafts weapon ascension materials. Ah, very good.
Yeah, you get more shit. It's like Xin Xiao, but for weapon materials, right? Am I right?
It's a better version of Sucrose.
What do you mean? What does Sucrose do again?
Weapon ascension materials, 10%. Mona's 25%.
Oh, wait. I think Sucrose does double Resty.
I see.
But and also Sucrose isn't for weapons, Resty. It's for the materials, the hilitros and stuff. Right?
Hmm. No, seriously, what am I fucking doing here? Oh, right.
Right. Hang on. Craft. I need to craft more weapon material. God damn it. Ah, all my shackles
Is
are
this thing
gonna go
open for
away.
business yet?
What, the Inazuma stuff? No, it's not.
Yep, nope, it is not.
Wow, Mona's giving me so much refunds. Thank you, Mona.
Arigato gozaimasu. And
Where's my Mona?
welcome.
Shut the fuck up, Barbara. Stop
Ah,
saying
this is where I'm supposed to
dan.
go. It's alright, I await.
Alright, let me just track the marker.
Oh, sure.
The lonesome
I'm supposed to be
Euthymia.
playing in 60 FPS.
The
I'm already
lonesome
recording in 60. So,
The lonesome euthanasia.
euthymia is how it's pronounced.
No, it's euthanasia, Resty. Alright. Let's go.
Yes.
You're standing there in
Toma.
front of the statue.
If the Tenryo
Menacingly.
Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now.
Yay, the
I hope you can
four-star
understand.
fire, probably.
Exactly.
And then
So let's keep the
he'll get
discussion
changed
going
into
and see if we can find a
5-star.
solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Ah, hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Are you mocking me?
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Sounds like you're having some trouble.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information
Resty,
for
you're
the
already
Shogun
choosing the
and
choices.
carrying
I
out any
haven't even
duties she
gotten there.
assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun
Nice.
needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
The storm?
Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
That would be a little childish.
Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here.
Paimon's not
Which would
scared.
also be pretty scary.
We're hit with lightning all
I
the
don't
time,
think you need to
Paimon.
worry about that.
I am not.
The
I
reason we're
wouldn't be
concerned
surprised
is that
if it
we've never
happened
known
one
the
more
Almighty
time.
Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liu has
We
gone
chose a
Shogun
not too
different
long
hates
answer,
ago, it's
and
hard not to take it as
She
a bad
gave me
sign.
Yo,
Mona
Resty.
A
instead.
lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting
Yo,
wilder because
Resty,
the Almighty Shogun is
we
having
chose
health
the different
problems.
choice,
The
and
fact
it's
that you won't
different.
see anyone right now
it's-
makes us
we
concerned
got
that things are
different
only going to
lines.
get worse.
Cool.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryo Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryo Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost
Thomas
control over the
talking
other
without
clans.
his mouth moving.
Huh? Why is that?
Hey.
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
Lol.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of
Takayuki.
ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now,
Yeah, bitch.
as acting head of the
It's all
clan,
your
I'm
fault.
failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Is Tepe just
Yes,
dead now?
you're right. Masahito has
I
enough
guess.
on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days.
I mean, he was
Right
super
now, I need
old
to go
now
visit
and stuff.
Takatsukasa Susumu,
He was
head of the
basically dead.
Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryo Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
I'm sure these people were in the main
If you think
Archon
about
quest,
it,
but I already
both
forgot
the
who they are.
thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryo Commission have
The,
been
the
caused by
proxy
the
head,
Shogun's
the proxy
decision
clan
to
head
take some
is
time
Ryuk
off, right?
NPC
If
Resty.
things carry
I
on
see.
like this, people will start to panic.
Ippei, I think he's from... Yeah, I
You
don't know.
can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try.
Talking to Ippei
Whether
and
she
Toma,
takes us up
and
on the
it's
offer or not
just
will
dumb
depend on
shit.
what mood she's in.
What?
Sounds
we
like
walk
you guys
Resty
know
or
what to
do we
do.
teleport?
Shall I leave it up to you then? You
Do we
know,
walk?
Shouldn't be that
everyone's
hard.
worrying about the Shogun's condition.
You
But
wanna
if people
walk?
got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest. Thank you very much.
You
I owe
wanna
you
walk
one.
up
or
to
do
Again.
her
you
and
wanna
say hi?
teleport?
Paimon
Maybe,
sees it.
I
There's
don't
only
know.
one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right? Let's
Time
take
to
a trip
pay
to the
her a
Queen
little
Narukami
visit.
Shrine.
Yep. Miss Boobies, as I call her now.
You teleported, Resty?
Why not?
Damn,
Your
Resty,
master
you
shouldn't blame
lazy.
himself so much. Anyone else in his position would find it just as difficult to deal with.
Exactly. He puts far too much pressure on himself.
Resty lazy,
You talk to
man.
Toma
The
and
Kujo
Ippei
clan's
before
future
going.
isn't looking bright.
Hmm?
Did you
Yeah,
talk-
he said don't blame Ippei's master too much, blah 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 blah.
Bloody who the give a cares.
Look for Yaemiko. Look for hot lady shrine maiden. That's supposed to be not hot, because, you know, it's supposed to be holy and shit.
What do you mean, Raymu's a shrine maiden as well, and she hot AF. Everyone gushes over her armpits. I don't see what all the fuss is about, but hey, who am I to
Request
judge?
Narukami, please. See that he stays
Yo, Miko.
I wasn't expecting
Movies.
to receive VIP
Long
shrine
time no
visitors
see.
during
Not
downtime.
really.
Ara Ara voice, Resty,
So
right?
I suppose you're
Ara
here
Ara voice.
just to visit me?
Maybe I'll pull for Yaemiko then, because I didn't get
cold.
Bao.
I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk
But She's
first?
hot.
Then
Oh,
again,
oops.
I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter? We heard
Wanna
the
talk to
Shogun
Achan.
decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's
Are you
will.
gonna ask
So
Achan
people
to
are
say,
worrying that
why did you
something
not
might
give
be
me
wrong with
yourself
her.
from the gacha pools, huh?
That
That what we're gonna ask her, Resty?
There's
Yeah.
little purpose in keeping anything
Why you
both got
give why you
Mona.
give
anyway.
yourself to Journal
Since
but
the
not to
battle,
us?
the Shogun has been greatly
Why you
troubled,
give
and her
us Mona,
temperament
both
has
of us?
changed drastically. What?
Why do I get two Monas, Resty.
It was fate. As Mona likes to say.
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dongo and light novels when I went
What
to
light
see her.
novels?
Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving.
She's
mommy lady, Resty.
A is literally
I could
just a
hardly bear to
fucking
see her that
child.
way.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Look at Lumine's face, Resty.
I know, right? Look
He's
at
so
that
unimpressed.
face.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every
Screenshot
bit as
that face,
nonsensical
Resty.
to me as
Screenshot
that
it.
blatant lie did to you. A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
She should pay more attention.
You're
That's
saying
sort of
she's
her
fine,
job.
right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As
What
to
did
the
you answer,
cause, it is
Resty?
not inconceivable that,
It's
as you
not
suggest,
within
her
reason.
will has wavered somewhat.
You're still on that shit?
All the more
already chose.
reason to
I
check
am the
on
only
her.
one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me?
What are you gonna choose?
Why should I do
Do
this
it
for
for
you,
the people of
when I
Inazuma or
already
do
have
it for
everything
A?
one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Do it for A.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko.
My
that
question
was
was in
easy.
jest, but since you answered it in
What's
earnest,
easy?
please stay
What did you
true to your
answer?
word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished
By the
with
way,
it.
have you gotten your fortune yet?
And why does she need it? Oh, I wasn't, because the superstition, affection of luck, something something. And why is there an empty booth in here?
By the protection of the electro arc.
The left side?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's always been there.
Huh.
How have you never noticed?
See that he stays safe.
Because of instinct to go to the
Also,
to the fortune place. But since I was
Also,
facing
Resty.
the other way,
Yo, Resty, go talk to the fucking Sakura tree and offer your electro sigils if you have any.
Oh yeah, sure, why not? I got like 100.
Protection of the electro arc.
I've been exploring off screen. Not really.
Yo, Resty, what you gonna do? Are you not gonna fight Signora?
No. And now that I have no
Okay.
ball, even less reason to.
What do you mean?
Alright, well, at least I know for sure my next pull is a guaranteed 5-star character. So, I better choose wisely with what I'm gonna spend my next 10,000 plus primos on.
Narukami, please. See that he
Right,
stays safe.
time to pay a visit.
Yeah, son of a bitch, let me in, motherfucker.
Let me in.
I am
in.
BIP plus. Yeah, Resty, we are BIP plus
Why
plus
does Mika
plus.
want the fucking pass back or something?
Why she want it back?
Yeah,
Because
After we're
she's
done
just letting
with
us borrow it.
I guess. Feels weird.
Hey,
For
I
some reason,
remember
though.
this place. This is where we killed Signora. I mean, she killed Signora.
Yeah, I didn't actually kill her. How lame, Sophia, you didn't pull through with it. You were a coward in the end.
Why didn't you smack Signora in the face like she did with Venti?
The Almighty
Gotta
Shogun
smack
has
her in the
requested
titties.
solitude. No visitors allowed.
And the ass.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be
Resty, walk
ridiculous.
slowly, don't
Lady
jog,
Guji never gives her
okay?
pass permit to another person.
Make it,
Not even esteemed
I don't
travelers
know.
like yourselves. Guji
Walk
is
like
only
her.
authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her
Why
alone.
don't you fucking look
Wait,
at it before picking?
This is authentic.
Yeah. Feel free to check it with Miko.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way.
Check things
Apologies.
first before opening
Please
your
proceed.
fucking mouth.
Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Just kicks the door open and say, "Wake up, time to make money."
Hey.
Oh, you're already inside talking to Ball.
Rusty.
I'm only just talking to her.
Yo, Rusty, we're gonna get
Look how she's
Bal
pacing
X
back and
Lumine
forth.
now.
Don't you think
We're
she
gonna
looks
get
a
what?
little anxious?
Bal X Lumine, the ship.
I'm not sure how I feel about. I'm still Luminel and only Luminel. Yo, what up?
How did
You're
you
like
get
me
in?
right now. Whenever I'm thinking, I'm always pacing back and forth like that. I wish I had this big of a place to pace back and forth and think as well. That's like a whole 50 square meters of pacing back and forth room. That'd be great. Rather than this tiny room I have that's only like 10.
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
I have
Wait,
a,
no, it's us! Oh, why are you treating us like we're your enemies?
we have a
We
permit.
made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Is everything okay?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
Hurrah!
What did you make
We are
of
going
this?
in.
She's acting
Bravo 6,
strange,
going
huh?
dark.
You puppets need rest and relaxation.
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If
Wow,
she
Rusty,
wishes to
why you
rest,
rude,
I
huh?
must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing.
Wow, this place looks
But
so much
why?
peaceful now.
Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Everyone's worried and wants to see you.
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What shitty AI?
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Are you sick? Have you malfunctioned? Robin, are you alright? Are you sick? Did you hurt yourself? Can you go home on your own?
Rusty,
What?
Paimon is a fucking genius.
Ah, it's you
Okay.
two.
You'll
It's
understand
been a
why
while.
later.
The Shogun can't do much at the
I'm
moment.
quite
Come
ahead of
straight in and
you.
see me.
Holy shit, Paimon, why? Why did you ask that? Paimon should do like fucking YouTube tutorials, Rusty, on how to fix stuff.
Oh, hello. You know, this place gives me bad memories. I'm like Pavlov's dog, who's been trained instinctually to drool at the sound of the bell. Or in this case, I'm freaking trained to raise my sword up and prepare for battle whenever I'm in here now. Yo, what up?
That was terrifying. Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is
Holy
to be
shit,
so alarmed
Paimon.
about.
I just said we're
Is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
Also, what are you gonna
Currently,
do about
the
that
Shogun is
storm?
unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
So,
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old
And
rules.
Bal's voice
I can't allow her
actress
to
is
make
really
any
good
mistakes while I
in
am working
Japanese.
things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No, she was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had
That's
even
what she
predicted
said.
at the time that I may
Turning
wish
off
to
and on
modify the
again.
Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future.
Paimon is a genius, Resty.
Such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control?
Bruh.
This is the first I've heard of it.
You know, no matter how many rules you make,
Okay,
there's
well,
always going to
let
be
us bring you up to
exceptions.
speed.
A clear mind is
I
needed
see.
at all times.
So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
A
You
dungeon
can fix
master
it,
is needed to
right?
enforce a game's
It's just
rules.
a minor error. This kind of
That's
thing was
the
bound
only-
to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
So, it's just that easy to
Don't
fix.
look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's
Bruh.
very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
But she belongs to you.
I'm not
You
making
made
excuses. It's the truth.
You made her.
Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet
We're
there are
going
still
on a date.
contradictions. But
I think
there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste,
What do you think?
just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
staying in your own
Well,
mind is rarely conductive to thinking. You don't need to be don't need to be of the same or different races to know how that works. Come with us. Get a change of pace.
If
It'll
everyone
be a
sees that
day.
the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of
So
scenery
the
might put
thunderstorm
you
is
in a
literally
different
just one of
mood and give you
Robo
some
Ball's
fresh
functions.
inspiration.
Amazing.
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia?
Yes, go outside. What are you, a vampire? What are you, me? Who never leaves the room? There's no freaking pandemic to prevent you from doing it.
Yes, you're right. After all, the Shogun is currently unable to take care of business on my behalf. All right
Lazy
then,
bones.
I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Uh-huh.
Great! Then there's nothing to
Did
worry
you
about.
realize the irony in that
Let's look at your
sentence
tour
just now,
guide.
eh?
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Oh no!
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go, go, go!
What's a tour guide? Can you eat it?
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
That's the almighty Shogun. She's finished recovering already?
Don't worry about it.
Well,
You can
it's good
talk
to
to
see she's okay.
Takashi, by the way. Did you talk to him when you got outside?
What did he say?
The guard, he's just surprised at the fact that A-chan's out. Who else has
That's what-
voice lines? Alright, no one else it seems.
Hey, I'm using my Electro Sophia now.
Nanny, okay. it's water that I am very lacking in. I don't have a lot of water users. I pretty much have enough of everyone else. Of course, Dendro is something I'm lacking as well, but everyone's lacking in Dendro. I can make an entire party of just them, of just one element, except for water. Oh, I guess Animo as well. There's pretty much all the Animos are fucking 5-star. The world needs more 4-star Animos.
Oh, Resty. Every goddamn Archon is broke.
What do you mean every Archon is... Oh, Ball has no money either. Fantastic. Oh yeah, even fucking Venti, isn't he? Hilarious. Is our fucking Dendro god gonna be all like, hey, would you like to learn something new as payment instead? when he's gotta do some shopping. Would you like to learn about some secrets of alchemy? So I can buy my lunch? It'll be real great.
By the way, Resty. So there's new recipes in the shop.
Nani, cool.
Is this the marketplace?
More new recipes, like there's
It's
now
a far
omelette
cry
rice.
from how I remember
omelette
it.
rice.
A lot can change in a century, eh? A lot can change in a century.
The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
Change is the only constant.
The Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Wow,
What
even
did you
she talks
expect?
like a
The
robot.
almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Does the Shogun normally patrol?
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
Bruh.
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
Nice.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
Why do I keep saying her name?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a
Except
second.
Zhongli no longer poops him out of his body. Bubby, huh?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either? Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
It's probably because you're part of it now.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
Where are we going exactly?
What is this stall selling?
Oh,
I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
You can't actually buy anything there. But hey, it's cool. I guess we can buy some in the story instead.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around.
Ooh, Resty,
I'm
you know the
having a change
Yai
of pace
publishing
today.
house?
Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course.
She wants
by
some
the way,
books. Apparently she
Takoyaki,
likes
dango,
light
and
novels.
milk and so on.
Resty, it's part of the fucking... So, you know why it's called Yai?
Sounds kind of
Why?
like the odd one out.
Because it's the Yai Miko from the fucking shrine, Resty.
She's the one who... That's hilarious.
By the
Yeah,
way,
why
Resty,
didn't
you
we
should
think of
actually-
that?
Resty, there's actually a new books there. And one of it is a book about Fischl.
Amazing.
Yeah, go buy it, Resty.
Definitely.
It
And then
might
go
sound
read
odd,
it.
but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I
went there
couldn't compete with
earlier
them
and
no
I
matter
was
what I
like looking
sell.
through the recipes
So
for
my idea
the
was to
shop,
create
and
some
then
new
I
combinations to
found
give
more
customers a
books.
novel experience.
So
For
hurrah!
example, my latest
I can
concoction is
read
this
more
dango
stuff.
milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk.
Resty, don't forget to walk. Are
I've
you
never heard of
running
it.
or are you jogging?
What
What
made
the
you
hell are
want to
you
do this?
doing?
I'm talking to
I'm sorry,
Tomo, the
Shogun.
street food
I've got no
vendor
bone to
guy.
pick with eternity.
Oh,
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Huh. Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either, and both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my
Way to
surprise,
go.
in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
Ah, that looks like
The
a
almighty
fucking
Shogun wants to
electro
try?
vision.
Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Hell yeah.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert.
what kind of missed that?
A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
How does
It's
that
a little
work?
bit like porridge?
Porridge.
But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I've never had
I'm
porridge
very
before,
glad you
but
approve.
I can
I
understand.
imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk
Please,
must
I told
Remember,
you
I-
no
exceptionally
spoilers.
well.
God damn it, you're the one who's ahead of the story now.
I won't lie to you.
Yo, Resty, remember
Sales
our
are
tangent
very
earlier
average.
Huh? So
about
it's selling slowly?
long ass
Why is that?
fucking
Because
light novel
Most
titles
people
and
aren't
why
willing to
they're
give it a
long?
try.
There's
They
a
think it's an
long light
unusual
novel
combination.
title as well.
Even though everyone who's tried it
Now,
before
in
rates it
this
highly.
game,
I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual
Yeah,
taste.
I
Please,
think they're
don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see.
You'll get there.
Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and
oh
go door to
my
door delivering
god.
them.
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
I
Of
guess.
course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this.
She's got a sweet tooth.
There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time.
I guess
By the
she's
way,
eternally a
Miko
child.
mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
I guess that's where we're going
Let's
next.
go and have a look.
Oh, the almighty Shogun actually rates my dango milk.
This could be your big chance.
This is incredible. I was
Amazing.
thinking of giving up on it, but
Ever
now,
since I first talked to him,
Oh,
I've sort of been
this is
freaking
fantastic.
cheering him on. Since I can't buy anything from him. What's happening with everyone? Can I talk to them?
That's the almighty Shogun. Where's my camera? I need to get a picture. Wait, but is it okay to take a photo without permission? Especially when it's the Shogun.
Yep.
No,
I can
I
talk
better
with
not.
everyone. They all have voiced lines. Nope. Okay, so a lot of them just don't care. Alright,
What's
this
the
guy.
occasion? I can't believe the Shogun is here in the flesh. I must remember to breathe. Okay, yeah, you're right. What's the occasion? I must remember to breathe. Hey, come on, that's crazy talk. Crazy talk. I wouldn't dare.
Amazing. Alright, who else has dialogue?
I've never seen the
hell is
almighty
this
Shogun
title?
so close up before. My mind's gone completely blank. I don't know what I should be doing. Gosh, it really is the Shogun. I thought I must be seeing things. I do hope I didn't say anything untoward.
What about this guy?
What's the Shogun doing here in person?
Imagine
Here
if
on
they actually
patrol or
made
to arrest someone,
manga out of
surely
these
she isn't
light
here to
novel
go
titles.
shopping. I'd better keep my head down and stay alert.
Maybe I can be the one to do it. I'll make them actual light novels. And then copyright and then sue MiHoYo for stealing my things. Even though it was technically the other way around. They'll never see it coming. But then that probably means I'll have to delete this video. So since this will be evidence that I didn't actually originate the thing. Alright, we're going to Yai Publishing House now. Shablapi-dubu! Ever tried traveling around on a wind glider, Ball? It's amazing.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
Fire
She
safety
just wants to
measures.
browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Oh, she's
Yes.
a big fan.
Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new.
Standards are
There's
probably
no fun in
very,
reading
very
the same
low.
kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
The Almighty Shogun just
Well?
wants a look.
Okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing
Change your,
competition.
This novel is
I've just
amazing
finished compiling them
competition.
into a saleable form.
Amazing.
Alright,
Don't take them too seriously.
did you go back
It's all just a bit of fun.
to
Okay.
the
Let's go
Japanese
then.
lines or no?
I am still in English.
Ew.
Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
Amazing.
It's so long.
It's so
Is
long.
it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
Yeah,
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device.
I,
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
wow, she's just like me. She overthinks
I'm
everything.
starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Fads have no place in eternity, apparently.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start.
Well read since
I
when,
have high hopes,
eh?
though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy.
It's mostly books and leeway that's in here, right?
Tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
What do you mean?
Daily life romance story, leeway martial arts, reincarnation adventure, isekai. I want the isekai so badly. But I'm also a big fan of fucking romance. The chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. This book is about the love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful women. It is a chronological account of the protagonist's daily life, featuring many amusing anecdotes. The writing is solid, the prose is elegant, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. How is this so incredibly hard to believe? But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess their love to him.
The suspense is killing Paimon!
Tune in next month, where we're going to postpone the confession even further, probably.
Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
Oh no, she's like a Sayori. She's gonna hang herself. I just know it. The writer's totally gonna do that just for the shock value.
Yeah, it's just a novel. But please let the author have a heart, please! The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
She should at least try to learn, to understand. There is no point in being close-minded. I just realized what I said is quite funny. I'm supposed to pick out all of them. Alright, how about this leeway martial arts story next? It's probably super schlocky. Life made me a fighter when I just want to be a writer. The book is a martial arts story set in Liyue, focusing on fighting between different gangs. The protagonist aspires only to become a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife because of an unparalleled martial arts ability. The selling point of this story is that the protagonist never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be the reclusive master of one faction or another. The martial arts pros, who see the protagonist as their enemy, are always making a scene. The protagonist is stuck in the middle of all this, all the while clinging too tight to the dream of becoming a novelist.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
Probably because it's a nice and peaceful and simple life.
Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
An admirable will, I say.
You have a point.
I keep being told I could probably do my life better if I pursued other careers, but nope. I still want to be a programmer, and no one can stop me.
Why do you sound like a robot?
Because I can't take this seriously. Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden, I don't know how to pronounce that, with unlimited power! In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning beneath a thunder sakura and wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. Prior to this event, the protagonist is a nobody who gets... Oh my god, it's every fucking power fantasy light novel, isekai ever.
Yeah, boy.
I can't read this summary.
Inazuma's been making some isekai shit. Even before Japan is...
Most of the books here, may I remind you, are from Liyue.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A.
Liyue wouldn't know about Raiden Ball resting.
Doesn't paint the Shogun in a bad light, but I agree, because this kind of shit our almighty Shogun deserves to never read.
Paimon really uncomfortable. That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to
What
A.
book are you gonna show A?
I don't know. That fucking romance isn't a romance. That's a harem. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. What do you mean?
The martial arts thing, I believe, is the best choice. That seems really funny and hilarious.
There is no wrong choice, Resty.
The isekai one, though, yeah, that's just straight
The
up
looks on
no.
your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Straight up no. Rude. That's really rude, Resty.
Fuck that.
The author for that isekai worked hard, you know.
No, they did not. They wrote it for themselves and they just so happen to be making money off of it. It's doing nothing but inflate their egos.
But what about the fucking Liyue martial artist, dude?
Hey, that's a very comedic premise, you know? I'll go with that. What did you go for? The Shogun story?
Don't ask.
I can't. I gotta admit, I do wanna see the reaction though with the Shogun story. Erg, what a horrible, difficult decision. You know what?
We can change it in the setting, in the archive.
Cool.
Are you gonna go for the Shogun?
I am going to let fate decide. I have here a 3-sided die. Technically a 6-sided die. Alright, in order of their dialogue thingy. 1, 2, and 3. Or I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please be a 5 or a 6. It's a 1. Oh well. Martial arts story it is. The dice have decided.
Boring.
You relate
That's
the story of life
boring.
made me a writer.
Goodness.
Fighter.
Are people in Liyue really so complex these days?
Oh,
Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
Yeah, he's a fictional character.
He doesn't exist. What about the antagonist,
Because I chose a different one. I didn't choose the Liyue martial artist, dude.
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
Amazing.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters at all. So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
It is the human nature to seek change.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out.
Things
This trip
change
has
doesn't
been
mean
quite
the memory
eye-opening for me.
you once made in the past are now any less or more stamina-badibu. I forgot what word I wanted to use.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, But for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Why don't we take a photo?
Oh, great idea! Ace had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
I'm doing the trial now, Rusty.
Ah, I was going to
Once
ask
again,
if she was ever
I'm
going
faced
to,
with a
if we're ever
combination
going
of
to get an
words that
excuse to
makes
try her out.
absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll
She
find a
has
scenic
3
spot and show you what we
constellations,
mean.
Rusty.
Nice.
3.
To traverse the mortal plane. I am certainly, I've already mentioned this, I'm quite the sentimental person myself. Probably got it from my mum. I like taking pictures. I even write a diary now to immortalize and eternalize, I guess you could say. Make memories last an eternity.
Wow,
What
Rusty,
are we
you're
supposed
talking
to
like
be doing?
Raiden now.
Fleeting memories are but that. Memories that happened from the past, never to return, never to repeat. For that was then, and here is now, and the future ever going forwards, waiting for none to wait.
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Wow, A doesn't
Okay.
know what a camera is.
So what exactly is striking a pose?
It means striking a pose. I would do a JoJo pose right now for the fans, but I have no face cam right now, so very sad. Just imagine I'm doing Jonathan's pose right now.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. Should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Try graceful and dignified.
Okay, I'll try that.
That's just the alpha pose.
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. This doesn't feel very... me. Is this okay? All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
The hand in the boobies thing. Yeah, I guess
Alright.
the alpha pose will
Well,
do.
I'll leave the decision to you.
How about T-posing? Wouldn't that be great?
Okay, I'll try that.
Let's just go with that.
Let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
When all is gone, when all is said and done, all that remains are memories, memories and dreams. The rocks will remember, while you have disappeared. Those are Toru's words, not mine. But who cares about shit like that?
What did you say? Those are whose words?
Toru, the main villain of JoJo Part 8. What am I doing now?
So a photo is a visual representation, an impression, like casting a shadow. Fascinating. I'm learning a lot today. Let's get this underway.
Please let me grow up faster.
Oh, here we go. Camera. We'll just do, let's get Yai Miko there. I wonder if she can see us. If she can, she should try her best to smile for the camera. Alright, this is my thumbnail now. I can't believe there are fucking cameras in this world.
What do you mean you can't believe? It's Fontaine.
Take a look. Here's the photo we took of you.
And everyone else is using fantasy technology still.
Wow. This is astonishing.
One
Is
thing
it
is
some
just
kind
that
of
advanced,
magic?
right?
It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to
Technology.
be able to move or talk.
It's just a record. Think of it as like a painting.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural than I
Bow's
Hashtag
imagined.
no
really
filter.
doesn't
Pose is
last long.
exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's
Yeah,
achieved.
Bow's burst doesn't last long,
That
right?
makes it so
It does indeed. It's very short.
Hang on. I'm still
Like your
struggling to
mom.
understand this.
What?
I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this
I am
photo,
me as
are
well,
you
baby.
sure
I'm
it
not
isn't
gonna
me? If
spend
it's
my
not me,
resin
then why does she
until
look exactly
Ball
like
gets a
me?
rerun as well.
And if
Let's
she
go,
is me,
baby.
then
You and me together,
who
Toryu.
am I?
Let's go.
Okay, that's way above
Let's go.
Paimon's
We
head.
get the bow,
Over to
Resty,
you,
yeah?
Traveler.
It's a little bit like you and the Shogun. I was too busy talking. I didn't realize A was having a fucking philosophical brain damage moment.
Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun
Philosophical
counts as you?
brain.
Of course I do.
The fuck did I just
It was
say?
never my intention to place control
You're
of
also having
Inazuma
a
into
philosophical
anybody
brain
else's hands.
damage moment, Resty.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So much enemies
My
that we can fight.
existence. I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence.
Yeah, I already got
The
this
question
very
of whether
great.
or not she is
She's
me
got many
is not
characters and they're
determined by
all
any
her.
of her components.
And
In
she's
that
accepting
case,
of it.
this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
How long does her burst
So
last?
even I, who seeks eternity,
How long does who?
am constantly changing my
Does
form
Ace
of
burst
existence. Then
6
how
seconds
can
if
I
I'm
ask
correct.
Inazuma and
Exactly
everyone
one
who
round
lives
in
here
D&D terms.
to remain unchanging?
Very short.
Hang on. Yeah, it's 7 seconds, Resty.
Ah, it's 7.
seconds.
Then I was 1 second off.
So it's not
Everything
a
I have
D&D
encountered on
round?
this journey with you has been from beyond my existing
guess,
sphere
yeah.
of knowledge.
So,
You've seen a
when
lot
you
of my
use Ace
ignorant side
burst,
today.
I mean Bao,
Maybe you can't tell,
Raiden Shogun,
but all this has challenged my
she
understanding of
regenerates
things.
a lot of your
Based
energy.
on what I have seen today,
Yeah, I mean that's like sort
I am
of
forced
her
to
all
accept
purpose.
but
that
Resty,
Inazuma is a
Resty,
completely
you
different
gotta use
place
your
from the
other
one I
character's
remember.
bursts first.
But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today
Are you in
is
the
no
trial
longer
domain now or no?
Inazuma.
A still being philosophical about cameras and pictures.
Yeah, I'm going through the trial domain and
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the
Well, yeah.
omnipresent God
bullshit.
were
It's
conceived as a
happening.
means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened.
Yeah, you're seeing how much your decisions suck now.
Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds
Memories
to
are
Paimon like Ace figured
memories
things
are
out.
fragile.
And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Yung itlog, lagay mo sa
Why is it
tray
getting so noisy
Egg
down
pie,
there?
lagay.
Oh, that sounded like
Okay.
Ipe. What could be the matter?
Ipe, is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Oh,
Yep,
ba yun
let's
minsan?
find out what's going on.
Alright, Resty, what's happening?
Alright, so it looks like this is our excuse to get into trouble and try out the ball. Yo, Ipe, what up?
Hey, Ipe!
So
What's
wow,
the
her
matter?
boobies jiggle when she's walking. When she's strutting.
Ah, it's you.
Amazing.
Huh? The almighty Shogun.
Yo,
You
what
must
up?
be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry. He's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
You looking for your mister?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji.
Oh my god, I can hear your game. What the hell's going on over there, Toryu?
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest.
Suspicious.
But I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
something maybe happened.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
Then leave it to us.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations.
Nonsense.
I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Awesome stuff.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
You see how much faster it is to come up with ideas when you're not just thinking in solitude?
Holy shit, I'm gonna murder an innocent person, Resty.
What? Only Budo? Huh?
Yeah,
a
you got the
standalone
book
volume
from
from the light novel series
Nope, that's a new book,
advertisements board. Oh, fuck. It's Yai Publishing House. Yai Miko. Right, I'm just gonna teleport.
Oh,
Go ahead, Mr. Joester. No electricity, people.
Rusty, you said there was no blood.
Huh? What?
You said there's no blood.
I'm afraid I don't get it. What? This is the entrance to a domain. There's one place where Toryu tried to make me get stuck with using Zhongli. That one time we were in co-op here.
But it didn't work.
How funny. Very funny words, funny man.
I knew it was a domain, Rusty. Totally. All planned. I was trying to get you locked inside the domain, Rusty.
Indeed. We're so great at
Whoa!
foresight.
Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
To evade detection.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
There's that 1,000-year plus... what do you call it? Foresight? Intuition at play? Yeah, intuition, that's the word. Alright. My other people's burst won't... My current party won't actually benefit much from riding Shogun's burst. And stuff. But oh well.
To the ferry.
Yo, what up?
Why are they roaming here? This is a Curio Commission base.
Alright, let's try that.
Something is not right.
Domain?
We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Team attack, whatever it's called, with Raiden Shogun first. Wow, she's the one with the longest name so far. So long, she takes up 2 lines.
No, she doesn't have the longest name. Don't you remember?
Eh?
Kazuha, something Kaid.
Oh yeah.
Kaidehara Kazuha.
People sure are wordy here in Inazuma.
How's this?
Let the show begin.
I'm pretty sure Kamisato Ayaka also needs to name, right?
Why can't she just be called Ayaka?
Just the game favorite last name. I don't know. Imagine if Diluc had his last name. Diluc Radvindir or something. That would be cool.
Money.
Also, Raiden Shogun isn't her name, right? It's just her title.
Yep. But it is what shows up in the name thingy, and that's all that matters in this argument.
But Rescue, the actual name, but Kazuha's actual name is the thing that shows up.
You can't run.
It's not a title or anything.
How's this? Finally,
You know? Kaidehara Kazuha. Longest name ever.
I guess. Why can't it just be written as Kaide for the fucking thingy?
Well, you know, Kazuha.
Yeah.
Ja. Why you calling Ja, man?
Inazuma shines eternal.
To the ferry.
Go the ship down.
Yeah.
Punishment.
Finally,
Yeah.
to the ferry.
Power. Unlimited
Windblade.
power.
You can't run.
Time for a light show.
Time for a light show.
Let's dance.
I don't like upward slash charge attacks for spears. It has a small hitbox and a small chance of actually hitting anyone.
To the ferry.
And Ball's charge attack is like Zayas.
Fuse is lit.
Fuse is lit. These are a lot of enemies. Not gonna lie, I think I'm being mostly carried by A throughout all this.
Finally,
Partly my fault, I guess.
Shine down.
Born to oblivion.
Alright. That's done. You know what? I'm not gonna teleport to the fucking Grand Narukami Shrine. I'm gonna fucking walk there.
Windblade.
By walk, I mean use the fucking electrogranum thing.
Finally, No.
Very cool.
Don't forget to look for chests there, Resty. There's like 5 chests or something. Maybe you already missed one. You know.
Maybe, hopefully not. That would suck.
I only found 2 commons and 2 exclusive chests.
Illusion shattered.
And then when you finish the final fight, you get a precious chest.
Time for a light show. The hits have been killed.
So I'm pretty sure there's more to Inazuma, right, Resty? Because the Sakura tree has more levels, and it's only level 30 right now.
See. Wow, Ball just deals too much damage.
No, she doesn't. It's because the fucking Baal that we're using is C3, Resty. It has 3 constellations on it.
Yep.
Bullshit. We're never gonna get that.
Yo,
It's Kujo Kamaji. But who's he with?
Stay back. I will deal with this.
This is
Almighty
quite the side.
Shogun.
What?
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence.
Why can't I get the fucking
Descendant
Inazuma
of the
theme out
Kujo
of my
clan.
head?
Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
They want claim.
Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand
Can I
the
talk to her right
situation.
now and get the pass
Don't
again?
listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word
So
they
yeah, the
say
Sacred
can be
Sakura
trusted.
tree, Resty. The final level
You are
is
quite
35.
mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me.
And
Descendant of the
we can only
Takatsukasa clan,
have
you
level
wish to
30
become
right
the
now.
new Tenryou commissioner.
What a
Do I
person
understand
was
this correctly?
can't always be what they are in the present or in the future.
Oh, in the future.
Well,
in
yes,
the
of
future.
course. It's the eternal
Resty, in the
pursuit of
future.
everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry,
So yeah,
a duel
Resty,
with
are
the
all the
almighty Shogun?
Archons just
The
broke?
first Tenryou commissioner
Apparently.
demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan
As she
ever
said,
since.
maybe in
If
fucking
you want me to appoint a new
Subaru, it's
clan,
gonna be like
then
that.
naturally,
Wisdom
there must first be a
is the
new
payment.
duel.
Yeah, I've already been making that joke. God
Do you
damn
not
it.
know how to wield a blade? Or do you
Yeah,
simply doubt your
that's what she
abilities
said.
on account of
Maybe
your
it's like that.
advanced age and
Yep,
declining
that'd be
physical
great.
condition? Here you are talking about
But what
offering
about
your
the
life,
plan where
and
it's
yet you
all
are too
fire?
afraid to face my blade.
Well...
Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner.
It's
Does not a single person dare to face me?
It's in an upward chord, not
I will challenge you, Almighty Shogun.
Nani. Nani. Ching ching ching
Descendant
ching
of the
ching.
Kujo clan.
Nani?
Regrettably,
Nani?
even
Nani?
if you
Nani?
win against
Nani?
me,
Nani?
it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
Very
I
bokeh.
realize that.
Do you met?
I don't stand a chance of winning
Something,
against
something.
you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission.
God
Even
damn,
when I was
Rusty, I have
executing the
like
Vision Hunt decree, I
729
had doubts
heroes
about my
bits.
father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes, I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder
So what
brother
up,
can't help
Rusty?
me.
What are we gonna do now?
And I even need to
Dialogue,
use
you're
straight
already
at
done.
times.
I'm not. Wait.
It's the
Just,
way it's
just
always
fucking
been.
wait.
But if nothing
I'm
else,
gonna go call Journal soon.
Right here,
Once I'm done
right
with
now
here.
in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me.
Then
His
we're gonna
duties are now
have
mine to
some
perform.
fun.
Just as the Shogun said, a forefather of mine once
Please
showed his
don't say
will with
that.
his sword. Then please let me,
Never
Kujo
again,
Kamaji,
Rusty.
end
Don't
the
ever
story
say
of the
that again.
Kujo
Ever,
clan
ever,
in the
ever,
same
ever,
way
ever.
that it
Please.
began.
Just don't.
This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward.
Oh god, there's two balls.
What? Screenshot it, Rusty.
I'm recording, so yep.
The
Still,
Kujo clan's
screenshot it and send it
honor
on
was
Discord.
forged with courage,
Because you
tempered with
can't send your
integrity,
full
and
video
shines
there.
beyond life and death.
This is the
Show
cutscene
me
for
whether
this
your
shit.
blade can bear the weight of your name.
How boring.
Ready
What
to
do you mean
learn.
how boring?
Almighty Shogun.
Where they'll be fighting?
Yeah.
Where Bal is gonna murder a guy? Hoorah! Bal is a murderer. By the way, I'm gonna go visit Kazuha's friend's shrine. Not shrine, grave. You know that, Rusty? You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Do you know where it is?
I haven't
Or
the
do you not
slightest
know where it
clue
is?
where it could be.
Do you not know where it is, Rusty?
No.
There's a cat there.
How does he have internal injuries but no external injuries?
What?
This fight makes no sense. He's
How does
spitting
he
blood,
have what?
but he's not bleeding anywhere. All his injuries so far are internal. What?
Because Bal is eternal. You don't have to worry about anything, Rusty. It's just Bal.
To be fair, yeah, Bal didn't do any slices or stuff. Just pounds with the hilt and stuff.
Yeah, Bal is murder. Very strong. So, do you like Bal now? Or something else?
I already did?
So you're like, I'm not gonna pull for Bal. I'm gonna pull for Bal.
In eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
Ah.
Kujo Kamaji is wounded.
Ora.
Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan.
Now,
It is your responsibility
Rusty.
to take care of him.
Huh?
My Watatsumi Island is 94% exploration. Where's the last 6%?
94 already. Frick you. God damn it. You're so fast.
No, I am not. I am just very good at dungeon crawling, Resty. And as
What?
I already said, that is my dungeon, Resty.
Amazing. Amen.
You may not have the courage to challenge
Hurrah.
me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I
Stop, you're
apologize.
singing in the wrong
I'm sorry.
chords.
So
keys.
sorry.
I don't fucking care.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of
You
the
do it,
Tenryo
Resty.
Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryo Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel,
And that's about
I
all
have
I
decided to
remember. It's very
postpone the
fast
Kujo clan's punishment
and
for the
hard to
time
memorize.
being.
It's
In the
very
meantime,
fast.
I
Resty
expect the
became Italian for
Takatsukasa
a
clan
second.
to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
It's a very
As you
fast.
instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with
I
deceptive
need to get more
information
unagi.
to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today.
Because I found a
Only
recipe
next
that
time,
needs unagi
my
meat.
blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
So, Resty,
That
did
will
you go
do.
to the shops and
I will
buy
have
the
the
recipes that are
Okuzumeshu
new?
continue the investigation from here.
Not yet.
Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Stop.
No.
And there we go. That was fun. Can't wait to get her in 2025 when she gets a rerun.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go, Resty. 2025. We getting her. We got the guaranteed now for the next pool. We the 50-50 brothers.
We're not gonna repeat the Yoimiya incident where we accidentally pull for Yoimiya or something. Well, I did it intentionally. You did it accidentally.
Yeah, I got 2 Monas, Resty. I have 3 Monas in total now.
Yep.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation,
Maybe I'll get C6
you're
Mona
just like
soon.
the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so?
How do you feel about that,
I thought
Resty?
I was rather accommodating.
C6 on 5
If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought. I do
C6
believe he was
Mona,
prepared for that
C6.
outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline.
Why can't I get
Kamaji
Shuki or
is
Jean
hardly a
at
great
least,
heir
so
to
I
the
can get new
Kujo
characters
name, but
instead of the characters
he
that I
has
already
shown
have?
me how some things remain the same, even as the world around them changes.
The more things
I also
change, the
have
more
you
they
to
stay the same.
The things we experienced out on the streets,
Really?
and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryo Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased.
So what are you gonna do after
Still,
that? You're gonna call
I will
journals
give
and
them a
we're gonna
little
do
more time.
studying.
After all, they are
And
not
what
the
are we
only
gonna do in
ones
his
who have
world?
made mistakes.
I know, who
The
cares?
Shogun does
Or
not
is it
make
your
mistakes. She is incapable of doing so.
Is it your world or his
I,
world?
As A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much
Well,
to
that's good.
contemplate in the days to come. But at
Are we
least
going to his
I
world
can
or
now
your
see the
world?
way ahead.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's on the lower world level than me, and therefore
He was
lower
asking-
world level than you.
He was asking if you were at AR40 world level 7, right? Which is unlocked at AR45, Resty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he's AR45. You told me what his level was, right?
Oh. And then I don't know. We'll see.
Why
Just,
not?
for
Oh.
now, just let me fucking finish my fucking story quest.
Go ahead.
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is.
And that is.
So you're
This
not
has
finished
certainly
yet?
been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time.
Speaking of those
If you
rumors, are you
enjoyed your
gonna do
trip,
anything
we
with the
should
fucking
get you out again
storm
sometime.
anytime soon?
Wesley, what about? So is Tepe just now dead instantly? He never comes into the story again?
Probably. He's a minor character, man. Minor characters rarely ever do show up ever again. Dead or not. What I wanna know is Kujo Sarah.
But Rusty, why did Lumin get so angry when Tepe got old?
I don't know. She is a very easily emotionally and influenced. I mean, she was influenced to go after Scaramouche and stuff, and she was also influenced very easily from through emotional appeal to join the rebellion.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life.
But
Also,
didn't she join the
please stop
rebellion
making it
because
sound
of,
as if I somehow need
you
the
know,
company.
circumstances of being
I'm
a
ready to head
fugitive?
back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues
Why
in the
is there
meantime.
no?
Okay, see you
Why
next
we
time.
we don't get
Considering a
an
lot of
achievement
what
for
happened
doing
was
Bao's
pretty
story quest?
unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the pass permit to Yaimiko.
Righto. Were you saying something? I wasn't paying attention.
Didn't Lumin join the resistance because she was a fugitive?
That helped certainly, but it was also thanks to Toma and stuff convincing him to go help the people who were affected by the Vision Hunt, and their effects to help with Lumin's conviction.
Lumin's what? Lumin's dead.
She didn't care. She just wanted to meet Bal in the end, ultimately. But but thanks to Toma convincing her, she had other stuff to do other than just visit Bal.
And thanks to Toma, Lumin dated Bao.
We had a great trip.
It was a fun date, right, Rusty?
Yes.
Did you now? Well
A
then,
very
you'll
good
have to
date.
tell me all about it.
Full of blood and murder as well.
How amusing.
Where did
The almighty
Alex
Shogun
go?
goes
Speedy
downtown,
go.
and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the
The
big
heck?
city.
Where?
Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine.
Give me your
She
load
wouldn't
squirrel.
mind. Really, she wouldn't.
Where did the
So,
CD
from
go?
what you were
Fucking,
saying, it
I'm
seems that
blind,
she's
man.
finally
I can't
begun
see
to
where the
comprehend
electro
what form
series go.
eternity should take. That's the most important
so
outcome of
AF.
this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
The human heart. For really, who can tell the shape of a human heart?
Take a
Your
guess.
mom.
Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal
I'm quoting
side.
JoJolian again,
Next
dang
time
it.
you wish to see her,
It's
you
way
can
too
come and take
quotable,
the pass
especially the
permit from me
final few
again.
chapters.
She would never admit to it, but she
Paimon
does,
just
in
said,
fact,
oh, there's
get
something
quite
nice here
lonely.
after all, but
What?
it was just a common
But
check.
she said she doesn't need company.
Rules are power,
Because she is a
and
god.
fairness is
It's not
rules,
that
and
gods don't
rules are
need the company
power.
of others, just
And
that the
rules
idea
are
of a god
rules.
having company seems
And rules
indulgent
are
to
meant
her.
to be broken.
But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Where did that electricity go?
Nyaha, quest completed. To be continued, my ass.
We can
There's not gonna be
join
an act
Journal
2.
or your world now and
Was there
murder each
something
other,
else you
right?
wanted to talk about?
Ah,
Who are
there's
you gonna
more we
use
can
in
talk
Journal's
about with
world?
Yae Miko.
I have no doubt that she
Who are
immensely
you gonna
enjoyed
use in
that drink.
Journal's world?
I'm sure she was as happy
Or
as
your
can
world,
be.
actually.
What she really wanted to say was this.
Yeah,
How
that's why I
soon do you
asked
think you could
Resty.
open a branch
Can
in the
we
plane
just
of
borrow
Euthymia?
the thing again immediately?
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Can we just ask Yae to give us the pass again so we can visit Val again?
The puppet, yes. I've also heard that changing a puppet's operating rules is extremely
Because if
difficult.
not, that's a bunch
It's
of
like
bullshit.
programming.
It's most
Fun.
likely the first time in history anyone has faced this issue.
Yo,
You can
Resty,
imagine
my
how hard it
Watatsumi
must
Island
be
is now
given that it has
95%.
successfully flummoxed the wise and powerful A.
I found 1% of the chests that were
This is one
missing.
problem that even the Muso no Hitotachi will not be able to solve. Was there something else you wanted to talk about? Don't you think it's a fun idea, someone being reborn as the Raiden Shogun? That's all that light novels are supposed to be. A bit of
Wait,
fun.
did you write that?
For her, though,
Did you write what?
yes,
Oh,
probably
the
a
Yae
little too
publishing?
avant-garde.
The light novel.
They're reincarnated as Raiden Shogun light novel.
Ooh, maybe I should commission a sequel.
Imagine if she did.
Reborn as Guji Ai. What do you think? Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Bruh, or at the very least she commissioned it. Right, that will be all for now.
So we go co-op with Journal. I don't